By now you already know that Power Book 4 Season 2 isn't set to premiere for quite some time. It's true that unfortunately, we will be waiting for a long time still to see Power Book 4 Season 2 on Starz. Nonetheless, I can tell you that there's a lot of great stuff planned, and the writers have already prepared a ton of it out. We've got a new look at Tommy in the next season. Check out Power Book 4 Season 1 finale to have a better understanding of what to expect in the next season. We know that Tommy is starting off the season in a delicate place. While he has family around him in JP and D-Mac, he's also dealing with the arrival of Kate to town and also the terrible death of Liliana, one of the few people who he could really trust. Tommy experienced a crushing blow in the Power Book 4 Season 1 finale with Liliana's death, and he will definitely seek revenge. Liliana had been trying to save Tommy Egan from Walter Flynn and Jenard Sampson when she was shot by Claudia Flynn. Tommy rushed over to get help, but it was too late. There was a deep emotional connection between the two, Tommy and Liliana. It may have never turned romantic, but it also doesn't matter. What does is that the relationship they already had was important to Tommy Egan. I tend to think that in the early going of Season 2, one of Tommy's big goals is going to be to get justice for what happened to Liliana. As of the end of Season 1 of Tommy's show, Tommy was still not aware that Claudia Flynn pulled the trigger. The moment Tommy finds out what Claudia did to Liliana, there is definitely going to be trouble. You gotta think that there is going to be trouble too. Viewers can understand Claudia's feelings of wanting to protect her father Walter Flynn. But some like me don't think Tommy will understand. Tommy will go after Claudia in the next season, Season 2. Some Power fans think that Tommy knows that Claudia hit his friend Liliana, and that's why he said he would not be working with her again. They went on to speculate that Tommy would replace her with JP after showing him the ropes of the lab. But JP might not be experienced enough to keep it going. Most likely, Diamond, Tommy, and Vic will likely take over Kai Town, but no place for JP. Although JP is the only one left in Tommy's circle who knows how to make Dahlia, which is what everyone wants now. I don't see them making much money going back to regular blow. Before we continue, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy today's video. If you are new here, welcome to the family. Subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a new video. Back to Power Book 4 Season 2. If you look at the photo that was shared by showrunner Gary Lennon, you can get an official tease at Joseph Sikora's character moving into the new episodes which are currently in production. Lennon came on Power Force after working previously on Hightown, and before that, he was working on the original Power show, where he was one of the main caretakers of the Tommy character for many years. He's stepping in following the exit of Robert Munich, who took on the role for Season 1. As so many of you probably know, production has been underway on Season 2 for a little while now in Chicago, but will likely be ongoing for the next several months. There is no premiere date yet, and honestly, we'd be shocked if it turns out before 2023. There's just a lot of other stuff that Starz has on their schedule, and that includes new seasons of both Power Book 3 Raising Kanan this August and then Power Book 2 Ghost, which is hopefully going to be this fall. While nothing is confirmed as of yet when it comes to the future of Force, my feeling is that it will probably kick off showing what the new state of Chicago looks like following the death of Liliana. Tommy will pivot his operation, and with that, we'll come to learn more about who is with him and against him. It could prove complicated, but we hope the story builds to an exciting place as some new and old faces enter the mix. Power veteran Gary Lennon is on board as the Season 2 showrunner, and he was one of the most essential caretakers of Tommy for many years on the original series. Where do you think Tommy's story is going to go moving into Power Book 4 Season 2? What do you most want to see when it comes to Power Book 4 Season 2, especially when it comes to Tommy? Things could go many ways for Tommy and the people in his orbit, but here are some of the top predictions that Power fans have for Power Book 4 Season 2. One of the few predictions that most Power Book 4 fans are looking forward to is the transformation of JP Gibbs. Some Power fans caution not to underestimate JP. He may be meek and reserved, but after the events of Power Book 4 Force Season 1, some are expecting to see a major change in him next season. After JP's son, D-Mac, just got hit and he had been kidnapped, I think we are going to see a demon side of JP Gibbs next season. Also, some Power Book 4 fans are anticipating war within CBI. Some fans expect to see violence between Diamond and Jennard Sampson. After feuding over how to run the Chicago Brothers Incorporated (CBI), they agreed to separate it into two factions. But some Power Book 4 fans feel that it's only a matter of time before Jennard comes back to finish what he started. Jennard is still going to be focused on Tommy and Diamond. Or maybe, just maybe, Jennard will actually stick to his and Diamond's agreement. He might choose to be a lot more calculated and focused on his moves. Diamond is now aware of Jennard's doings. He knows that his brother Jennard is not on his side and he has been trying to kill him for a minute. I hope we get to see a more focused Jennard and see why he was the reason CBI didn't fall apart during the 15 years Diamond was away. Another prediction is Walter's downfall. By the end of Season 1 of Tommy's show, that is Power Book 4 Force Season 1 finale, many viewers thought Walter was actually going to die. He is sick with what appears to be lung cancer and hasn't made steps toward treatment, shutting it down at every mention. He's managing for now, but some viewers think his condition will rapidly deteriorate in Power Book 4 Force Season 2. Walter will probably die eventually, maybe mid-next season due to his cancer. Some Power fans predict different outcomes, including that Paulie gives up Walter to the FBI and takes over the organization for Season 2. In Power Book 4 Season 2 there will be increased police presence. Whether Walter gets taken down by the police remains to be seen, but viewers will certainly see more from law enforcement next season. Tommy may have been able to trick New York police into thinking he died, but he's now at risk of being exposed after he was captured on cameras. Expect law enforcement to have a major storyline and presence in Season 2. We will see if all these predictions will happen when the show returns. While the exact release date for Power Book 4 for Season 2 is still uncertain, Tommy Egan has said it could be in 2023. If you agree with the content of this video, please click the like button. Leave your feedback and comments. That's all for today. Thank you for tuning in. Support is much appreciated and will result in even more content being made available. More information can be found in the description. Please join the family by subscribing and pressing the notification bell to be notified whenever I post.